Hello everybody, Christian Gamer here, welcome to another episode of Mind Rabbids Kingdom Battle. In the last episode, we did our first hard challenge, and in this episode, we are going to be doing the second hard challenge. I think that was the last episode. I'm pretty sure that was the last episode. It's been not that long since the last recording session, but my memory's not good, so you probably figured that out by now. I did check because I had to come back to the challenge because this is a new session and stuff. We actually do have no more chests. We have found all of the chests, so all that we are looking for now is the challenges. And so we already have found one of the two challenges left, so that's a good sign. The other thing is we have enough. I don't know if I said I would do this or not. I should have if I didn't. We actually do have enough to get some stuff here. We can get two weapons, actually. One for... You can get Rabbid Mario's primary and his secondary. Plumber's Helper is probably what we'll want, right? Because the golden weapon is... Let's see. 165 stone, 15% chance on mid boss. It's overall pretty good. Having stone is not bad. Yeah, let's get that first. Equip it. And then we'll jump over here and we'll get the Plumber's Helper because that's Vampire. There we go. And once we get 1,000 again, we will be getting an upgraded Sentry for Rabbid Peach. Probably the Hot Rod since that's honey, and her weapon isn't honey. I already decided that I'd be going in with this team in the last episode. I do remember that. I might not remember everything, but I remember that. So, this is going to be a 10-turn time limit escort toad mission, so I don't see any reason for us to beat around the bush or any of that. We should probably just get straight into the fight. So, without further ado, here goes my sanity. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. At the very beginning, that's not a good sign. Okay, so we don't have any enemies right now. Calm before the storm, as they say, even though the storm is already here. We have 10 turns to get there. Toad moves slow. He's got 5 movement, I think. 5 cells of movement. So from like right here, it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. It's not gonna be easy. It's just not gonna be easy. I know there's going to be enemies that spawn in, even though my hope is that there aren't. So my better option is to just... I don't know. Please don't do that. Okay, it was minor. There was a minor glitch there. I'm sorry, guys. It seemed to be working. It seemed to be working without any glitches. So I'm praying that it works the entire time with no more glitches. Anyway, what I was trying to say is... I know there's going to be enemies, so I want to keep my high ground advantage with Mario and Luigi. I would like to believe that there's not going to be any, but there's no way they don't put enemies here, and that's not good. We're going to want to draw this guy over to Rabbid Mario, keeping him away from Toad. I think that's the only way to keep Toad from getting damage and get max reach out of this, because we need to go as fast as possible throughout this entire thing, because I assume it'll take 10 turns to get here, moving at max speed. Now, granted, the 10 turns might take into account that you can't go full speed. Sorry about that cut. I hope that it works now. Praying that it does. Okay, we'll see. Anyway, what I was trying to say, I can't even fully remember now. Right, it might take into account that you can't go full speed to avoid chain chomp, so it might not actually take 10 turns if you go full speed, but I don't know if I want to take that risk. Plus, I learned last time that playing risky actually works in this game, so they seem to almost want you to do it. But I'm 90% sure there's going to be enemies that spawn in just due to the fact that, they put Mario and Luigi in high ground positions with good shots at this area. They wouldn't have done that if there aren't going to be enemies to shoot at. I don't think, anyway. So my assumption is we're going to be seeing some enemies here. Rabbid Mario. Maybe Peach would be better for this. I did debate this last time, but Rabbid Mario is going to be the one who does this. He's going to draw the Chain Chomp's attack. Where can Toad go next turn? right here. Okay. How do we want to go about this? I'm going to try to drag the Chain Chomp away, I guess. Rabbid Mario is just going to be bait the entire time. With when the enemies spawn in, we'll have Luigi and Mario doing the attacking. It's the main idea anyway. I don't think Mario needs to move. I know Luigi doesn't, and the shield's not going to do anything against Chain Chomps. So we should probably just end it off here. No enemies can spawn in this first turn, so it'll just be the Chain Chomps moving, and only one of them will be moving. Why is that one moving? I don't think the Chain Chomps can duck down. That's a little confusing. Can this guy not move through this corridor? Oh, he can't move through the corridor. So he was aimed at me because I was the closest, but he couldn't get to me. Genius! That was not on purpose. Okay. Did enemies spawn in at the end there? I feel like they might have. It's a Rabbid pipe. The ears caught me off guard for a second there. I don't see any, but that doesn't mean there won't be any eventually. I'm pretty sure they wouldn't label this as hard if it was just avoid Chain Chomps. Okay. Still needing to act as bait will get Rabbid Mario ahead of Toad so that he can get to the bait position first. No, that's not actually a good play. This Chain Chomp will now move towards him. I should have waited it out then. Mario and Luigi will stay. There's still no reason to move them at the moment. They're in good positionings, I think. Mario, I guess, could move, but if enemies spawn behind the characters, I want a guy who can take them out. So we'll try this. I probably should have waited to move Rabbid Mario, though. But that guy didn't move either. What? Okay. Toad goes as fast as he can to here. We're going to need to distract this guy, but do we need to do it right this minute? I don't think so. Rabbid Mario can walk like right up next to him, and Toad will be right next to this, right? Toad will be right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe he might be able to make it next turn. Yeah, I don't think I need to move anybody again. I think we're good set up this way. Okay. When are these enemies coming? When are the enemies coming? This turn? This turn they spawn in? No. He said peculiar. He said questioningly. Well, it's a little strange, I think. Okay, put Toad here. It's not a safe spot, but take me back over to Rabbid Mario, please. But there's no such thing as a safe spot. So yeah, Toad can make it up here. Rabbid Mario, your goal now is just going to be live bait. It was your goal last time too, so wear it with pride. I still don't need to move you guys quite yet. Okay. This turn the enemies spawn in. Like, we're almost halfway there. They have to start spawning in pretty soon. No? No spawning? Okay. How far can this guy move? He can't reach if I go here. How far can this guy move? He can reach if I go there, so we want to go here. Toad gets up the pipe, Rabbid Mario after him. Rabbid Mario is still bait. How many more times do I have on... No way. No. No way. There's no way. No. There is absolutely no way. Okay, yeah, obviously he moves, so that probably blocks my path. Now enemies spawn in, right? Yep, we got this Chain Chomp coming too. Now we got two on both sides. Okay. Did he actually get to hit? Yeah, okay, so that... And did think that went through, but okay, so now, no enemies still spawning in? Wait. I almost misclicked there, so that would have been bad, but wait, hold up a second. Hold up a second! I did not just win that in like 5 turns. No! No, I did not. That's not how this works. That's how this works? That no enemies spawned? I would have thought on a hard challenge enemies would have spawned. I'm not. I'll take it. I will take it. Will definitely take it. But can I get lucky and have no enemies spawn, or is that actually part of the challenge where no enemies just don't spawn? Like, I don't know. Really? Well, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. And that was a hard challenge that all you had to do was go up against Chain Chomps, which is pretty much what I wanted it to be, but I didn't really think it would end up being that, so I'll take it. Definitely not looking that in the math. I'm just kind of surprised, actually. So the last challenge is probably going to be in 2-8. We know that they won't be putting a challenge to the bosses, at least they didn't last time. I'm assuming they won't this time either. So the last challenge should be somewhere in 2-8 section of things. And it's a medium one, right up ahead. Mid-boss mayhem. Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm just remembering the Rabbids plant one where we had to go against Chain Chomps and Rabbids plants, and I'm remembering exactly why. Mid-boss's mayhem doesn't make me feel great on the inside. Okay, but you know what? That last mission, I was hunkered down to take, like, a couple of hours to do, because, like, 10 turns, so this is a 5-turn time limit with defeat 6 enemies. But, you know, I'm sure I was ready for a long haul, but, the long haul never came. So, yeah. Defeat 6 enemies, and my guess is they're all going to be spawning in as mid-bosses. It wouldn't surprise me if you see some Rabbids plants show up, too. 210 health points. It is the exact same enemies of Blizzy and Sandy. Blizzy goes first. Definitely you want to take out Blizzy first. Easiest one to take out. Does the most damage, too. And yes, we will be doing it in this episode, by the way. Unless I take the next, like, 10 minutes to decide what I'm doing, which, well, you never know with me. I'm gonna assume we don't have enough for anything, right? We still don't. Okay. I was pretty sure of that fact, but it's worth double-checking. What team do I want for this? Blizzy and Sandy. So... we know Mario has to be in there, and he does have a weapon that is good against them. Good against mid-bosses. And Rabbids Mario also just got a weapon good against mid-bosses. His boom dash isn't half bad either. Sandy sucks because you want to be able to get rid of that shield with dashes. That would be nice. Being able to heal would also be useful, so either Peach or Rabbids Peach probably. Sentry could be good for distraction purposes, especially since you'll probably want a Sentry to take out, the villain site, or whatever it might be called, on Blizzy. Do you want Peach to be as well, though? I mean, Rabbids Peach and Peach could be good here. Yeah, it's a grenade duck and the boom shot. But you would, well, and Rabbids Peach has a dashing ability too, so you wouldn't necessarily. Well, Rabbids Mario wouldn't be bad here. What would be the best setup of characters here, actually? You want to do a good amount of damage. I'm definitely thinking a Sentry would be good here. Both Peach and Rabbids Mario have a golden weapon that's good against mid-bosses, has a higher effect chance. So it's Stone or Freeze. Freeze's abilities, being able to freeze that shield and also being able to freeze... yeah, she is Freeze, right? Yeah, it's burn on her weapon. So, freezing the shield and also freezing the villain site would not be bad. But it's a chance, and if it happens, it does make the Sentry... It doesn't make Rabbids Peach's dash and Sentry not a necessity anymore. But that means we could just get the damage off instead, and she does do pretty good damage. Or do we want Rabbids Luigi for this? We do some pretty good damage with him. We know Luigi is okay. It's pretty good at taking out the guys. Luigi and Rabbids Mario, I think I used last time, worked pretty well. Having a boom shot's not bad for this. I'm thinking one of these two characters, plus this gives me a tank. And the other character, well, if it's Peach, it can't be Luigi, so it'll have to be one of the Rabbids. I don't think I want both boom shots. We're in an enclosed space, so that could end up working to my advantage, actually. But I don't think that Mario has a high enough dash attack. I'd like someone with a high dash, personal opinion. I'd say, if it's Peach, it's Rabbid Luigi or Rabbid Peach. If it's Rabbid Peach, it's probably Rabbid Mario. Luigi is not bad against these two guys, but he's not the best when you don't have high ground, so I'm not going for him. I'm seriously thinking about, this is my first attempt, so I can just go in and see how things go. I don't know, Rabbid Mario and Peach might not be a bad team setup for this. I just really like having at least one, I just don't necessarily think having two boom shots is going to be the best option here. I'd like to have one character with a higher than 50 dash. Do I do Peach and Rabbid Luigi? Peach is not the best of healers, technically speaking. Oh, actually, I should say something real quickly about protection, or endurance, as I keep calling it for no apparent reason. Protection. As we found out in the last mission we used Peach in, protection can only work when you have allies around. While I was rewatching and editing an episode, and I noticed that when Peach has the protection on, the people who are in her protection range get the benefit, but she does not. So, Peach does not get a benefit from protection, at least from what I've seen. I did not know that, but that is an important distinction to make. I didn't remember it as more accurate to the statement. At least I think that's what happened. I could be wrong, and I could be making an amendment to this amendment later on. Who knows? Rabbid Luigi wouldn't be bad. He's a self-healer, so having him on the team wouldn't be terrible. You could actually put him and Rabbid Mario together. They do a lot of damage and also be able to, yeah. But we wouldn't have anything for Villain Side when it came up. I really would like something for Villain Side, and something for Villain Side is either Peach or Rabbid Peach, I think. And I can only use Grenade Dug once, and the freeze does wear off. The same thing for the secondary weapon, though. Both of their stopping the villain side is their secondary weapon. Interesting. That is a little bit of a problem outside. Just a minute, guys, actually. I just realized I never turned my light on. I'm here playing in the dark. Okay. Fix that problem. Now let's see here. What do I want about, This might be the only chance I get to really use the two boom shots together, though. That's my thought process here. Even though it's not exactly my favorite combination, though, I really would like a dash that does a lot of damage. Peach and Rabbid Luigi might not be bad, though. Putting the two of them together, they do pretty good damage. What do I want to do here? Rabbid Peach? Peach? Luigi? I don't think Luigi's out. I do think Luigi is out. Rabbid Mario's not bad for this. And Rabbid Luigi's not bad for this either with his dashing ability. I don't want to just use Rabbid Luigi and Rabbid Peach again. It does leave me a little open, though. Rabbid Luigi and Peach leaves me a little open to that, to the villain side. Peach and Rabbid Peach is not bad. Just not necessarily what I want to do. I would like a boom shot, so I think one of these two is going in. My question is it going to be Rabbid Mario or Peach? I think I want the HP. So, I'm really feeling like maybe using Rabbid Luigi on this. Some part of me thinks that Rabbid Mario would be good, though. I don't want to use two boom shots, but there's just something about that that's alluring me to try it out, to possibly try it out in this mission. We're in a closed space. It could work. I'm going to give it my first attempt, though, with Rabbids, Luigi, and Peach, I think. Am I going to give it my first attempt with Rabbids, Luigi, and Peach? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to actually cut real quickly and figure out how I want to do this. I will be right back. Okay, I am going to do the team that we have, so... Okay, I know we are actually at 20 minutes now, but I am going to be still doing I'm still going to be doing this in this episode. So this is probably going to get to be a long episode. I have no doubt in my mind that this is going to be a pretty long episode ultimately due to this fact. But we have 5 turns to take out... Oof, actually, I forgot about the turn counter. Oh, huh. That might end up being a little problematic, actually. I forgot about the fact that we had a specific number of turns to take out all the enemies in. So let's see, we have 5 turns to take out 6 enemies. And that is at least 2 enemies in 1 turn, and then 1 enemy every other turn. Oh, this is not going to be good, especially if you let too many enemies spawn in. We're going to be in big trouble. We want to take out Blizzy first, I think. Only really due to the fact that even though Luigi can reach Sandy, the only character that everyone can reach this turn, well, everyone, relative sense, but like everyone in the essence of actually having the reach to do it, is Blizzy, and I think we could probably take Blizzy out. 70 damage on her golden goose, on her duck. This is 95, which is 165, and then 80, 165 and 80. That's not going to be 165, that's 240. He gets about 210, right? Yeah, 210. Yeah, we can take him out this turn. It does take all of my energy to do it, which is mildly problematic. It just means I'm going to have to take out 2 enemies on a different turn. Because I don't really know if I have a way to take out 2 enemies this turn anyway. Like, I don't think there's a setup for me to do that in. I can be in any position and have a 100% chance of hitting, right? Yeah. So as far away from Sandy as possible would probably be best. Sandy... Oh, Sandy is in there. So this Sandy is stuck in there. We're gonna have to take him out by going in there after him. We can shoot through this. Would that be better? Is there any way for me to take this guy out? Would empowering right off the bat be my best move here? Does it hit anybody else? No. I gotta think this thing through. We've got to set this up to where I at least probably do some damage to Sandy this turn. Because Sandy can't move. But he's also gonna hit me anywhere I go. So I'm not safe anywhere, so I can just move Rabbid Luigi anywhere. But the problem is I gotta set this thing up. Okay, where would be the best? Can Mario really? I don't know. The downside to all of this is that enemies will probably spawn over here too, on this side. Just because they're not over here right now doesn't mean they won't spawn over here eventually. We're gonna need to break this stuff down. Like, we are going to have to break this stuff down, because I don't have much else of a choice. It's safer that way. What would be the best move, actually? Can I hit from here, out of curiosity? Can Rabbids Luigi hit from here? He can, 100% of the time. Okay, this might be the best spot. His grenade duck hits me, right? And it'll blow up this cover. Hopefully it won't hit this freeze, but it might. But see, my point is, I do sit right here, and I actually strategize to opening up my cover. Yes, it does get rid of cover, which does kind of suck, because I do need the protection from Blizzy, even though I don't need it from Sandy. But I really would prefer this to be kind of opened up. I have to do some damage to Sandy, though. Sandy has the most health, so I'm going to have to do some damage to him. But I can't do that and take down. I don't think I can do that and take down Blizzy in the same turn this round. I'm just going to go for this play right here. See how it works. Got a good vamp chance. 113. It's pretty good. What's that knock him down to? 97. What's Mario's damage, by the way? 95. I have a chance of taking him down in one hit. And what is her 70 to 80 is no chance. So we get Rabbit, we get Peach here. Yeah, okay. We get Peach here. This puts her in a position so Mario can jump off of her. This is not a good spot. I should not have put her next to the ice thing. Okay, that's fine. That's why we have Cleansing Jump. Okay, we're going to want to go... I'm thinking we're going to want to go... If Sandy decides to attack someone other than Rabbid Luigi, I'm going to want to have someone next to cover as well. So I think putting Mario here will be good, because he'll still destroy cover if I put him here. I have a 100% chance of hitting still. We're going for it. Please, 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 please. 102, yes! Okay, okay, okay. This is going decently. Now we have the mild problem of some missteps in my setup. But I can grenade duck him, and it might freeze him. Freeze and critical. We open up the place. Okay. Next thing. That does let Sandy out, unfortunately. But that's okay. That means he's more likely to move, and that means we can get Hero Side off. I will also put up a shield on, a super barrier on Rabbid Luigi, and I think I will put protection up on all of the characters except Peach. Protection has its one-turn cooldown, so it's really good to use as often as possible then. He cannot use his shield this turn. He will get hit by my attack. And what is he doing? He's got a grenade duck. Isn't he going to hit himself with this? I guess he doesn't care about that. Okay. Not a terrible setup. We'll have some more enemy spawn in Rabid plants. Who called it? I called it. Okay, we're gonna need someone to jump off of Peach, because getting her skills back would be nice. We might need Royal Gaze this turn. Main goal for this turn is taking out this guy. Next turn, we need to take out the two Rabid plants together. That will put us up. That'll be turn 4 and 5. We can use both turn 4 and 5 to take out the last enemy. So we have to take out Sandy this turn. We also have these two guys showing up now, which is problematic. Is it 2 or 3 coming right now? It's 2. Okay. The problem with the Private Plants is going to be that they will indeed have the rocket, but that doesn't mean no cover is going to be helpful anyway, so I don't have to worry about cover anyway. They do only have 300 health, too, which is more than Blizzy, but not as much as Sandy, so it should be fine. Who can... I can do a double dash. I can jump to get some health with stud, too. And I need someone to jump off of my head. Again, it doesn't really matter. Protection really doesn't matter now that we have these guys coming. So I do no damage right now, which is not useful. How far is my jump? I can make it actually. I can't dash him right now. Okay, I need someone to be a little bit closer then. I can do that with Rabbid Luigi actually. I think I can anyway. Can he jump to that portion? Yes, okay. So I can put Rabbid Luigi like right about here. That should be close enough for Mario. Should be close enough for his jump anyway, and I can still attack too if needed. Get the vampire off. Get rid of her ice. I can also just get the KO here. I mean, that's not impossible. Jump off of his head. Do I want to be super close? I don't want to go away from my team. Fighting Private Plants, you want to be close together. So probably here. Kind of figures we're fighting Private Plants with Rabbid Luigi. Rabbid Luigi is actually one of the best people to fight Private Plants with, as I've seen, at least it seems to be anyway, because his vampire is pretty good on them. Okay. Weaken's not useful because they're not up. We will get the Royal Gaze off. I don't know if they'll actually move in my range or not, but may as well get it off this turn. It might have been a waste, I won't deny that. We'll just have to wait and see, I think. I honestly forgot her range was that low. Yeah, he didn't even walk into it. Okay, that's a little bit of a problem. That's the worst problem right there, actually. She's took a lot of damage. Okay. Losing a character would be really, really bad. I don't know what he's doing. He's walking right in my range. I don't know why he's doing that, but do as you wish. I didn't do any damage, so that's probably why. What do we have spawning in here? Is that, what is this? A buckler. Okay, weird choice. Alright, we need to take out 2 enemies this turn. I don't know if that's possible, though. I mean, look, it's my... I need to, but I don't know if I can with my setup here. I don't know if a single character can take out that... You know, I don't know if that's going to be how this works. Does protection have enough range to hit? I really could have used protection this turn. Peach is going to have to jump because she needs to heal. We definitely should go for the Empower this turn. We need to do as much damage as possible. This guy is in range for dash and jumps. Can Peach reach him too? No. But in the most part he is. So that's 80 and 50. That's 130 right there. That's almost half his health. 165 right there with 130 is 295 damage. Plus... Okay. I can probably take that guy out. Now, the next question is, can I take the other guy out? She's doing, say, 140 if I put him right next to him. 140 and 80. 140 and 120, actually, because she'll dash. She can dash, right? She can, yes. So, 140 and... It's 140 and 120 is 260. We're almost there. Empower would make it for sure. Because I don't think there's any other way to do any more damage. Empower would be the best option. A buckler coming up actually means that having protection would actually be kind of useful, but you know, it is what it is. You can't always get what you want. Mario will be using the hammer on this guy this turn. I gotta make 100% sure I'm right about this, because that's 50 and it's 80, which is 130. With my 214, 130 and 214 is gonna be more than enough to take this guy out. So, yeah, we're good here. We are good here. If I can take these 2 out, then I can just take out 1 per turn up next. Oh, I don't even need to dash him. Does Mario need health? Not really. Does Rabbid Luigi need health? No. Alright then, in that case, I could just go for the KO then. There's really no point. Or do I want to go for this? That's not going to be a KO, so it's going to be the hammer either way. So hammer away, Mario. 239. And that's actually a high amount of damage. Wow. Okay, this guy's going to come out and probably shoot someone in the face, but I can live with that. Granted, it does kind of suck, but it's fine. It'll probably be Mario who gets shot too. But we can clear it if we stay semi-close to him. Actually, we won't be close enough to do that at all. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. He can only focus on 1 target, so it should ultimately be okay. Going here and shooting is what I'm going to end up having to do with Rabbid Luigi. I'll probably put Peach like right here to do the biggest blast I can. We do about 140 from that. I'm just gonna assume we don't have Empower. That's about 140 with Rabbid Luigi's 104 is gonna almost assuredly end up being enough after everything is put into account, I think. I think that should end up being enough. So what I do is I go here and I blast this guy in the noggin. Critical hit's what I wanted, because that means he's vampired now, which, in case you were paying attention, If I go like right here, I'll heal and still be right next to him. That's even better option because I can also get some health off of. I mean, it doesn't do anything because Rabbids didn't need it, but still, he's vampired, so I do a ton of damage and get health back because of it. 95, not bad, not bad at all. I can also get protection off. That's a good idea. Super Barrier as well gives Rabbids 90% damage reduction this turn, so this guy is definitely going to hit Mario. He might dash Rabbids. He actually went after them? Was that even actually a good idea? I mean, it does stop them, and if he runs towards them and doesn't turn his back on them, that's not a bad play. In fact, that kind of, oh, Rabbids. Oh, he was immune to the Super Barrier! Yes! I forgot about that. Yes, yes, yes! Super Barrier is so good! Okay, there's still a chance here. We have to take this guy out this turn, but he's at 195. We took out 2 300s in one turn. We can take out a 195 in one turn. This is another buckler, or is it a smasher? It's another buckler, okay. We can't do the same play again. We will get honeyed by this guy. And that will be turn 5. Okay, this is going to be a little problematic. We need to not be right next to each other, but be close enough to get to each other. That's what we need from this. If I go right here, I can hit. I'm in line of sight too, but I can hit. That's what's important to me. Mario, where can you go that you can... I need to end up being close enough. My movement is what? 6L, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not close enough. I'm gonna need to be close enough to, I'm right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I should be close enough. I just need to be close enough to be able to undo a honey that might be done. So we get the blast off. Didn't get the vamp. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That is actually pretty bad. If I go right here and just blast him, it's still going to be a little problematic because I'm going to be in this guy's range. I need to not be in this guy's range. Well, I'm going to be in it, but I need to not have not have a lot of my characters in the range. Because I can't have everybody end up getting honeyed. That would be bad. I can't have Super Barrier up this turn, so I can't really put two characters next to each other. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. This could end up being very problematic for me. Question about Mario. Are you going to get heals? No, you're not. Well, you do get heal side, but I was actually talking about your Empower. You're not going to get that back, which is a little problematic because I actually really could have used that back. What do I think? What is going to be the best move here? I can take him out with Peach's attack. And I can be in a position where I can unhoney someone if necessary. But if two of my characters get honeyed, I'm in more trouble than less. To be fair, though, if all of my characters get honeyed, I'm done. So, I'm gonna put Mario in a position like right about here-ish, say. Yeah, like here. Peach's Royal Gaze is not up, is it? No, because I can't go to her. Okay, I'm gonna go like 1, 2, 3. That's close enough. Like right here, I might be able to do it. I don't know if you could reach from here. I don't want to risk something. I'm gonna get boom dashed. One of my characters is, but this should be close enough to jump off of Rabbids if necessary, or he'll attack Mario, which would hit nobody else. If Mario is not attacked, he can free Rabbids, who can free Peach. Even putting Mario here would not mess that up. I think I'll put Mario here. Safest option. He can reach, he can reach. He was sided up. This guy is going to get blasted in the face when he comes out. I just don't have no point to weaken him. I don't think... Will it work? Yeah, it won't work. So we'll just wait the thing out, let him come. He always honeys. Is he only hitting Luigi? Rabbid Luigi? Works for me. You move, please get honeyed. Perfection. Yeah, turn away from Rabbid Luigi. That's a good option. The man with a huge critical hit rate that can take you out? Yeah, turn your back to him. Alright, nice. Not too shabby. It did take a little bit of time. I actually didn't even pay attention to that. But that was good. That was good, actually. That was fun. Whew. For 100 coins, 3 power-ups. You know what 400 coins means. A new weapon. For Rabbid, a new secondary for Rabbid Peach. Although, I think we will actually wait to get that for her until after we leave, I think, actually. There aren't any chests, there are no more challenges, I don't think. So, you know what? Let's return to Peach's Castle. Not quit the main menu like last time. I've learned. Alright, okay. That was pretty good. That was fun. That was actually, both of those challenges were pretty enjoyable, actually. I still can't help but feel like something may have not gone exactly as planned with that chain jump one, but I am not going to complain. I will definitely take it. I will not say anything bad about that. Let's do what we did last time. We finished the world, and let's go back to the cannon to see how it looks. Checkmark, 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 and checkmark. All the collectible chests, weapon chests, challenges, and the secret chapter. We have done it. Sherbet Desert, 100%. That emphasis is enough for you guys. It's for me. I'm clearly a moron when it comes to the Sherbet Desert. Yeah, that was it. I'm not ending the episode quite off yet, though. Yeah, I know, it's been pretty long, but I'm still not ending it off. What's wrong with me? I think we should see Spooky Trails. This is the third world. We are, not going to be starting it in this episode, of course not, but I wanted to kind of check out the, on the way to section of things, so. Huh. There's a pedestal here, which is their way of saying, do not enter until you have beaten World 2. We have indeed beaten World 2. Twice, in fact. So, we got a chest right here. We need... a new ability, I see. Gee, I wonder where we'll get that ability. Okay, let's take this and put it here. This will open us up to this. Now, if I'm right... we can pick this thing up, and we can use it again. We're trapping ourselves, but that's no problem. We can always put it back where we need it, if we need it. Let's just keep going on this. It's pretty much just do the same thing over and over again. There's nothing on this side, though. Okay. Oh, I see. We're going to need to use it for the 8 red coins. I knew there'd be a chest here. A weapon, I mean, not just a chest. So, haha, I saw this coming. Oh, that's going to put me behind a little. It's not like you have to be frame perfect or anything, but it would help if you don't miss it click too much. It's not just appearing yet. They probably gave you extra time because you have to wait for the cutscenes. Well, not cutscenes, but the things to go up and down. This is probably the last one due to the chest being... oh, I thought it was going to be up there. Huh, what do you know? Well, they sure knew how to play me. What's the weapon that we're getting here? It is the Royal Rabbid. The Rabbids that Peach's Castle loved Princess Peach so much, they made this weapon so she'd always feel close to them. Lucky her. There is one weapon before her 8-bit weapon, so that's probably what that is. And look what we found. Okay. In the next episode, I think you know what we'll be doing. Beyond that fact, we will also be getting that weapon for Rabbid Peach before we head off, actually. So, thank you so much for watching this episode of Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did, and I look forward to seeing you guys back here next time. Furthermore, one more time, thank you so much for watching, and this is Christian Gamer, signing off.